So you're in the new year and you're trying to figure out how are you going to accomplish your goals? How are you going to make it happen? Well, today I want to talk all about how to create a just do it mindset so that you can achieve what it is that you're setting out for this year. I'm Brittany Darrington and welcome to the Corporate Misfit Club channel, where we help digital product creators to market and scale their business and generate consistent revenue. Now, before we dive into today's topic, I want you to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of some of our upcoming videos, and also check out the free resources that I have to help you to be able to market and also generate revenue consistently as a digital product creator. So one of the first ways that you can adopt the just do it mindset is to get rid of perfectionism. So as you're building out your digital products, whether it's a course, a coaching program, a membership, whatever it may be, there's going to be multiple versions of it eventually over time. And so when you're creating your actual product or working on a task, I want you to just eliminate the whole perfectionism mindset. When you focus on perfectionism, it keeps you from starting, it keeps you from ever finishing a project because you want everything to be perfect. But here's the thing, over time, things are going to change and evolve, and you are going to get better. So you might have the first version of your product, or you might have the first version of the task that you're doing at hand. But over time, as you continue to grow and learn, you will be able to improve along the way, and you can create new versions. So perfectionism is something that kept me from launching my online course a long time ago, but it kept me from ever getting to the place of launching. Now, the reason for that is because I kept saying, you know what, my videos aren't perfect. My script, it wasn't just right. Or I felt like my actual lessons and stuff like that needed tweaking, or I forgot to say something. And it just took forever. But when I finally said, you know what, I am just going to put myself out there. I'm going to make these videos, call it a day, and do what I believe will help my audience to get a transformation. That's when I started to see the connection happening, and also seeing that I'm able to put my products out, generate revenue, help my audience, and so much more, versus me holding on to something because I want it to be just perfect. So get rid of that whole mindset. Let's really adopt the just do it mindset and not worry about perfection. Now, another way to help you to introduce the just do it mindset is to break down your overall goal into small tasks. A lot of times we want to launch a new business or launch a new product, or maybe we are looking to generate a new email campaign sequence for our company, whatever it may be. Ultimately, we need to break down those tasks, and we don't want to just go after that big goal. Instead, when we create smaller steps, they're more powerful. You're able to actually achieve it and get it done. So with milestones, you're able to break your overall project up and have smaller tasks that you can achieve. And as you're achieving these tasks, I promise you, you start to feel like you are winning because you're getting steps closer to your overall goal. So for example, if you're looking to start a podcast, well, the first step that you might do before you just go full on into recording your podcast is identifying what your podcast is about. You might get your artwork for your podcast and write out what the descriptions of the podcast is going to be about, and get familiar with some of the topics that you're going to focus on, and create just the first recording. These are milestones and steps that you can take in order for you to achieve the overall goal at hand. Okay, so the last thing to help you to adopt a just do it mindset is to create habits in your life. I know there are times where we just don't want to do things. I mean, maybe if you're waiting on motivation or things along those lines, or waiting for all the stars to align and things to be perfect, then you'll do it, but that won't happen. Most of the time, we don't feel like doing some things. There's some things in our business where we're like, you know what, I don't feel like doing that. That's just not something I want to do. You can either do a few things. You can outsource it, or you can just do it, whichever one works best for you. But the ultimate goal is to get it done. And so if you take time to start building habits in place where you can identify what works and what doesn't work for me, what needs to be outsourced, and then doing the task at hand over and over and over, it will become something that's natural to you. You will begin to find yourself in a place where you just do it. It's a habit of getting things done, and ultimately you're making it happen and achieving your goals by the end of that year. Okay, corporate misfits. So creating a just do it mindset does not happen overnight. It's something that takes time. So please note that as you are going through the process of getting rid of perfectionism and being able to create steps of your overall goal, or being able to really get clear on what habits you're looking to implement into your life, it's going to take some time. But once you do it, I promise you, it becomes so much easier to achieve what it is that you are looking to achieve. You get to your result by taking those steps, and overall, you have a just do it mindset. Okay, corporate misfits. So let me know in the comments some of the things that you are looking to do to achieve your goals this year. Hey there, corporate misfits. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified of some of our upcoming videos.